Welcome to Embodying the Divine, a sacred space to return, remember, and realign with your true nature. I'm Vibha Sharma, Executive Life and Leadership Coach, Spiritual Mentor, and your guide in this inner journey. Today's episode is based on Chapter 5 of my book, Turn Within, Reconnect with Your Inner Peace and Well-Being. It's titled, The Spirit Knows What It Wants. Let's begin by softening the noise around us and taking a conscious breath into this present moment. Teaching segment. Have you ever felt a deep inner yearning that didn't make logical sense but wouldn't leave you alone? A quiet voice pulling you in a new direction. An inner knowing that defies explanation. A longing that doesn't come from the mind but from your soul. This is your spirit speaking. And here's the sacred truth. The spirit always knows what it wants. It doesn't second guess. It doesn't compare. It doesn't compete. It simply knows. In our modern world, we are taught to look outward for direction. We gather advice, weigh options, consult experts. But your spirit doesn't speak in strategies. It speaks in stillness, in nudges, in alignment. The problem is not that the spirit doesn't guide us. The problem is we often don't listen. We override our inner knowing with doubt. We question what's practical, what's realistic, what's safe. But your deepest fulfillment will never come from what's conventional. It will come from what's true. In Chapter 5, I invite you to return to that truth. To pause long enough to hear the voice of your spirit and to begin honoring it. Because healing happens when the mind surrenders and the spirit leads. You may be feeling stuck, tired, uninspired, or uncertain, and that's okay. Often, those are signs that you've been living too long from the mind, and it's time to return to your spirit's rhythm. And your spirit is never confused, is always clear. Even if you've ignored it, even if you've delayed it, even if you've tried to fit in or follow someone else's path, the spirit waits patiently for the moment you remember who you really are. Let's now take a moment to pause and listen inwardly. Guided meditation. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes if you can. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Now gently bring your attention to your heart. Feel the energy there. Warm, quiet, alive. And now, silently affirm, my spirit knows what it wants. I release the need to force or figure it all out. I trust the deeper wisdom that lives within me. Now just breathe and listen. You don't have to hear a sentence or a word. Sometimes the guidance comes as a feeling. A gentle yes in your body. A soft pull in one direction. A moment of clarity amidst the noise. Let yourself receive it without expectation. Now slowly bring your awareness back to your breath. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. You've just honored your spirit, and that is enough. Affirmations. Let's seal this experience with a few simple affirmations. Repeat silently or aloud. My spirit knows. I release resistance and allow clarity to arise. I trust my divine inner guidance. I no longer need to force. I flow. I honor what my spirit wants for me. Let these truths settle into your being. Daily reflection. Here's your reflection prompt for today. What has my spirit been trying to tell me that I've been too busy, afraid, or distracted to hear? Write it down. Sit with it. And instead of pushing it away, get curious. You don't need a 5-year plan. You just need to take the next faithful step. Your spirit already knows the way. The most powerful decisions in life don't come from overthinking. They come from remembering. Remembering who you are. Remembering why you came here.
remembering that your spirit is not separate from God, it is of God. And when you follow your spirit, you're always on the right path. If this message resonated with you, revisit Chapter 5 of Turn Within. Reconnect with your inner peace and well-being. Let it be your companion through transition, reinvention, or rediscovery. And if you'd like to go deeper, join me at Embodying the Divine for more guided meditations, spiritual teachings, and conscious leadership support. Until next time, remember, the Spirit doesn't rush, the Spirit doesn't fear, the Spirit remembers.